everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. We are about to head to the Storm Coast.
Speak only the word.
To get Iron Bull.
I have heard. Mistress Lavelle, do you have a moment?
We will study that.
Sure, Josephine.
Did you need something, Ambassador?
Yes. Well, not precisely, but I should like to know if anyone here has treated you unkindly, Hert, for being an elf.
Why'd that take a second?
I can deal with a few whispers and sideways looks.
I shall speak with the staff regarding such conduct. If we're to convince the world that Andraste's herald is an elf, the Inquisition must give you its utmost support. Stories of wild Dalish elves have grown even more outrageous as people learn of you.
Of course they have.
How have the rumors gotten worse?
I would prefer not to repeat them.
Give me something.
Stealing children, selling peasants to slavers, burning
Whoa.
down villages, using infants for blood magic. Those are the stories about your fellow Dalish. I won't repeat what they've said about you.
Isn't the magic just as much a problem as my ears?
It depends which way the wind is blowing. Magic is meant to serve man, the chant teaches. Close the breach, and we can claim that is why Andraste chose you. Hopefully it will be enough to replace this gossip about the Dalish.
This angle we are trying to do. Propaganda, more like it.
The humans telling those tales are the first to take a knife to someone with pointed ears. My clans defended ourselves against them more times than I can count.
Really? I had no idea. I will do what I can to end this slander, Herald. It may help if I know more about how you and your clan lived.
Oh. I don't know. Not so different from humans, probably. I mean, we're just getting by just as much as anyone else. We just live in the forest.
Getting up before dawn to fish, constantly mending wagons and tents, spending days on the hunt. I still can't believe city dwellers have food delivered straight to their doorsteps.
Really? I never considered it extraordinary. Haven is so far away from home. You must miss the people of your clan.
Oh, we do. Whoa, we can flirt. As keepers first. I'm trying to think. I feel like Orin would take very much care of her clan. I don't think she would keep to herself, personally.
All my friends are there. Before I came to the Conclave, the clan was my whole world. I'd like to see them after everything is done.
I hope you get the chance.
Oh god, let's hope we don't
Whether
kill
you're
them.
with them or not, being the clan of the Herald of Andraste will mark them in history.
Yeah, they won't want a herald. Or I worry about that? You worry about being the herald? Is that what you mean?
Elves and fame tend to go poorly together. I hope my clan doesn't suffer for it.
We can make inquiries as to how they fare if it worries you. Perhaps the Inquisition could lend a hand.
Okay. Thank you, Josephine. That was really sweet. Okay, let's make our way to the Storm Coast. I know we can. Oh shit! Right, our perks. I think the one I'm gonna want the most is this one, so I need 4 points into this. Arcane Knowledge, a detailed study of magic and the places and creatures that interact with it. Oh, that'd be cool, since we're a mage. Let's get that. Alright, we have new quests now. We got coin from Cullen. Our efforts bore fruit. A portion of the profits will be passed to you. Use it wisely, Herald. Cult of Andraste, Red Jenny. What's the other side? Is there anything? Oh, there's a lot of things over here, actually. Grey Warden Treaties, the Chantry Remains, Red Jenny. Let's clean up over here. Red Jenny, Inquisition needs bees. Oh, I love the bee jar. I do not know how someone would come to this idea, but I can see the use. It is a large area to search, however. A memo from Josephine written on a note from Sarah. Know what ruins a party? Bees. I know a man who teaches how to jar them safe but angry. Stingy but no good for honey. But great for throwing. He's somewhere south. Sarah scribbled a jar of bees hitting someone in the face, also a butt. That's hilarious. I can send runners among the bands. If this weapon can help it will be found. If he's peddling them to fighting forces, my people will find the trail. It's too large of an area to cover. Bounty hunters are a simpler bet. Let's just do Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
Bees! Alright, we might want to use Josephine for some of these. Truth or Dare, the Imperial Court, Vivian. A letter addressed to Vivian lies opened on the table. A note has been added to the top, which reads, Josephine, darling, you should take care of this, V. My dearest Vivian, you cannot have heard the shocking allegations against the Inquisition, or surely you would never have been seen with them. Allow me as a friend to open your eyes. People are saying that divine Justinia is indeed alive, but that the Inquisition, her closest advisors and most trusted servants, have orchestrated all this chaos on her orders. Take it that it was Seeker Pentagast and Sister Nightingale who sabotaged the Conclave in order to eliminate opposition within the Chantry, and cut off the heads of the major rebellion and Templars in a single stroke. To save your own reputation, you must escape this acquaintance immediately. With deepest concern, Vicomtesse Elodie de Moreau. We need to support the nobles to combat this rumor. I can arrange a few key visits. Proving the divine Zeph would just be used against us. We need to find the source of this rumor. We can't prove the divine is dead, but we can escort people to the crater to see it for themselves. Let's go ahead and do Josephine for this, since it was addressed to Josephine. Let's read this one. The confrontation with Mother Havara in the Valrio market had the desired effect. To a point, the Chantry's condemnation of the Inquisition was lost in a flurry of speculation over the actions of Lord Seeker Lucius, as well as a divide in the opinions of the remaining Chantry clerics. There are, however, clerics still loudly denouncing the Herald of Andraste. The Inquisition could lead them to their speeches, but dealing with them before the Chantry elects a new divine could be of benefit. A delicate hand is needed. We should focus on clerics who can be swayed, make their voices louder than those who oppose us. These clerics were not the Conclave for a reason. They all have secrets and weaknesses we should exploit. We should send a contingent of Inquisition soldiers to the Grand Cathedral. They can offer protection, and their visibility will remind the clerics they are not out of our reach. I kind of like Josephine or Liliana for that. I can make no sense of this. The Herald found her. Perhaps she can advise. Cullen, a letter from Sarah follows. For your big hats, Lord whoever says you're rubbish. Your servants don't care, but could. Drop a few things for them. They'll give Josephine a surprise. I think scrolls or something. Sarah. A scribbling of heraldic symbols and directions are below. Also Sarah's name 37 times. The heraldry is of a minor house. Shall we instead see what the surprise might be? For your big hats, Lord whatever says you're rubbish. Her servants don't care, but could. We require a middleman. Secure the goods in the favor of the noble. We have no time for games. Far simpler to stop this with soldiers and find favor with this noble. No, I think we should do Josephine. Ooh, investigate the shards are over there too. The Inquisition is in... Oh, this must be for like Josephine only. We'll read that later. Sorry, Cullen. I guess you're going to go back to coin duty. Oh, the cult of Andraste. Sorry. Before the Fifth Blight and the arrival of the hero Ferelden, Haven was occupied by cultists who worshipped a dragon, once they believed to be Andraste reborn. Both the cultists and their dragon were long gone by the time the Chantry arrived to build the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Okay. But there may still be undiscovered passages in the mountain containing their relics. With a concentrated search effort, it might be possible to unearth something useful to the Inquisition. This is a task best left to a few select agents knowledgeable regarding dangerous magic. I have just the ones in mind. I'm leery of what we might find in these passages, but we have enough soldiers for a search. They will simply need to be careful. Sure, we'll send Cullen.
All right.
Alright, let's scout the Storm Coast. Ferelden has not seen significant Grey Warden activity since the Darkspawn attacked the city of Amaranthine 10 years ago. It's not unusual for the Order to fade from public notice when there's no blight. However, recent reports claim that a group was traveling along the northern coastline. Wardens tend to follow their own agenda, but the breach has no doubt caught their attention. If they know something, then the Inquisition should find out. So we're going here because of, Grey Wardens. Okay. The Wardens are reclusive, but not untraceable. If there are signs of their passions on the Storm Coast, my angels will find them. Get to it, Liliana. Get to it. Sister Liliana, Lieutenant Harding led a small complement of soldiers to the Storm Coast region to investigate reports of Grey Warden activity. She sent word that her party had established a camp near the shore, but we have received nothing further. At this time, the status of Harding and her mission remains unknown. Oh my god! Venture forth. Okay. Yeah, that's probably going to be my team for a bit. I might switch out for Sarah every now and then.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How
Yeah?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
Ah, right. These people.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, your worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
The sea air. It's fucking wet here. I like the rain, but damn. Could they, like, have it... Ooh, I wonder if there's gonna be, like, weather stuff. Oh my god. Okay. It's just... Okay. Okay. The Iron Bull should be over here. We'll also do these shards while we're up here. Serpentine. Ooh, it's so pretty, the atmosphere, though. Look at that dragon. Look at that dragon. Fireball's not even moving. Shit. Oh, there it is. Alright. No! My elf root! Ah! Don't worry, we got this. Look at them go! Ow. There we go. Oh, there's more. Oh my god, there's more. There we go.
Chargers! Stand down! Prim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks.
Hello.
So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you can make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
You must be the Iron Bull.
Iron Bull, I presume.
Yeah, the horns usually give it away.
He's such a funny guy.
I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have them check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
They're worth it.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better.
His
And
horns
there's
are
one other thing
massive.
might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
We're gonna say no. Well, maybe. I mean, we're up here. No. We'll say
I've
no.
never heard of it.
It's a Canary order. They handle information, loyalty, security, all of it. Spies, basically. Or, well, we're spies. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
I like how upfront he is about it. I wonder why he does that. I wonder why. I don't know. My thoughts are all over the place. It feels like you wouldn't want to tell someone that. Because we interacted with Sin in the first game. And the only other... Sin wasn't Ben Hasroth, though. He was just a soldier. Ben Hasroth, we only interacted with Talus, I believe. And she didn't want to let us know at all that she was that. But she did eventually, of course, because things happen. But he's, like, super upfront with it. Which is really interesting. I think that's an interesting way to approach this. To approach the Kunari.
You're a Kunari spy and you just told me.
Whatever happened at that conclave thing is bad. Someone needs to get that breach closed. So whatever I am, I'm on your side.
You still could have hidden what you are.
From something called the Inquisition. I'd have been tipped sooner or later. Better you hear it right up front from me.
True. He's right about that. I guess that's the reason.
What would you send home in these reports of yours?
Enough to keep my superiors happy. Nothing that'll compromise your operations.
Oh my god, Josephine's ready.
I want to know if they need to launch an invasion to stop the whole damn world from falling apart. You let me send word of what you're doing, it'll put some minds at ease. That's good for everyone.
Okay.
What's in these Ben Hasrath reports you're offering to share?
Enemy movements, suspicious activity, intriguing gossip. It's a bit of everything. Alone they're not much, but if your spy master is worth it, damn, she'll put him to good use.
She?
I did a little research. Plus, I've always had a weakness.
He
for
has a
redheads.
weakness for redheads. Noted. Noted. I did a female human Trevelyan? I think that's how you say the human name. As a redhead because of this. You're hired.
All right, you're in.
Excellent. Prem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
With axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tevinter, right? Try blood magic.
Try
We'll
blood
meet you back
magic.
at Haven.
Try blood magic. Actually, sir. Oh, no, I do want... Oh. Will I really need Varric? Because I kind of want to run with this party. Oh, you know what I did not do? Inventory management. I meant to do it before I even started. So, oops. So Iron Bull is our two-handed warrior. So we'll get some of that. And because he's our two-handed warrior, I think he should have this stuff. What's this? Giving allies the strength to fight harder. Sure. I did not do inventory management at all. I should really go back and do that. But let me see if there's anything we can put on Iron Bull currently. Bull's Edge. I do miss having descriptions for special items, special equipment. Like this should have had like something in it. But oh well. These are two-handed. Do you have any armor you want to wear? I guess I could put him in this one. Aeroshock. They changed his tits. His tits are different. Why? We have the grappling chain. I don't know if he has that one actually. Do you have that ability? What abilities do you have? Oh yeah, he can't wear... Okay, before we explore this area, I'm actually going to go back and do some inventory management because I can't sell things here. So BRB, sorry, I forgot. We can also go and talk to Iron Bull. That'll be good. It'll be fine. Alright, let's talk to Krim and Iron Bull. We'll talk to Bull first.
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
Did Cullen tell you he was a Templar? He's not wearing the armor.
He didn't have to. Might not be a Templar shield, but it's a Templar holding it. He angles the shield just a bit down. Helps direct fire or acid away, so it doesn't spray right into your face.
Oh.
Canary learned the same thing when we trained to fight Tevinter mages. Your Templar's doing good work.
Well, thank you.
Are your mercenaries adjusting to life here?
Getting there. No major fights with Inquisition troops, beyond the usual chest thumping. Don't worry. The Chargers have worked with other groups before. I'll keep them in line. Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top.
The top?
You've got no leader.
Oh.
No Inquisitor.
We're gonna nominate Cassandra because she's the one that started all this.
Cassandra's been the driving force of this Inquisition. She's the leader in all but name.
Cassandra's a seeker. From what I gather, that's a bit like a Ben Hasrath. She's a good hunter and a great fighter, but she doesn't see the big picture. Too busy searching for answers.
Oh.
My people don't pick leaders from the strongest, or the smartest, or even the most talented. We pick the ones willing to make the hard decisions, and live with the consequences.
Damn.
True.
True.
Who knows? Maybe you sealed the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass and all those soldiers go home and get fat.
You think?
It could happen. It won't. But it could.
It won't, but it could. Okay, Bull.
How's it going?
How's it going? What about you? Tell me about the Ben Hasrath.
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. Or make them disappear.
Oh boy.
And then you've got the spies.
The re-educators sound like an awful part of the Canary. Just saying.
How do the re-educators work?
Well, I only know the basics. Wasn't my area. That said, keep a man awake long enough. Ask the right questions, give the right potions, and you can get him to say anything. You don't need blood magic or demons to change someone's mind. We're a lot more fragile than we'd like to believe.
That's scary. Oh my god, they torture people.
You can alter someone's beliefs that easily.
One of my friends was a re-educator. He said that every memory is like the page of a book. When you examine a memory, you're turning to that page, and when you're there, the page is laid bare. Write a few notes in the margins of the page, erase a word here and there, and your whole outlook changes. Always felt a little weird reading after that conversation.
My God.
The re-educators sound horrible.
Yeah, they probably do. Here's the thing, though. What happens in Orlais when you commit a crime or betray a lord? They just lop your head off. At least the Qunari try to fix you.
Tried to fix you.
None of those sound exactly like you.
Yeah, I was a special case. They sent me to Hessarian because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
How'd that work out for you?
About as well as you'd expect. I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job.
Damn.
Turned myself into the re-educators.
Damn.
You'd heard what the re-educators did to their prisoners.
Yes, I had. I wanted them to fix me like they fixed them. The Ben Hassrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
Interesting.
It sounds like you had a rough life under the Qun.
What, 3 meals a day and free sex whenever I need it? I came out here for the challenge, boss. Figured I'd rough it with you savages.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, nice talking with you.
Okay, dude. What the hell?
What's going on?
Tell me about Qunari.
I'd like to know more about the Qunari.
You writing a book?
Well, I mean...
What I've heard about them sounds fascinating.
What you've heard was mostly horse shit. All right, what do you want to know?
Everything and anything. Whatever these options tell me
How
to
do
do.
the Qunari rule themselves?
It's pretty simple. We've got the matriarchy, the priesthood, and the military. The priesthood figures out how Qunari should live in theory. The matriarchy makes it work in practice. And the military keeps the Qunari safe from outside threats.
Does it actually work like that? Is there much infighting?
Not like you're thinking of. People disagree, yeah, but the priests are there to solve disagreements. Here in Orlais, politicking comes from people putting their own gain ahead of the gains of society. If you do that among the Qunari, the Ben Hassrath sets you straight, or kill you.
Or kill you.
I've heard there's no marriage among the Qunari.
Yeah, that's true. Qunari love our friends like anyone does, but we don't have sex with them.
Qunari don't have sex.
Oh, we definitely have sex. They're Tamasrans who pop your cork whenever you need it.
Pop your cork. The way he says that.
Seriously?
Yes. It's not a big deal like it is here. It's like, I don't know, going to see a healer.
Going to
Sometimes
see a
it's this
healer.
long, involved thing. It takes all day, leaves you walking funny.
Oh my
Other
god.
times you're in and out in 5 minutes. Thank you. See you next week.
Thank you. See you next week.
That sounds different.
Yep. Still, it's more fun here. Fewer rituals, more making it up as you go along. Plus, you folk have redheads. Redheads.
What's wrong with him? He's so funny.
How is everyday life different for Qunari?
Well, depends on your job, I guess. Some are just about the same. A baker in Val Royal gets up, gets dressed, and starts work. A baker in Parvolan does the same thing. They don't care about the Empire or the Q. Mostly they worry about breaking eggs and hope the dough rises right.
True. Except the baker isn't free. Oh god, controversy.
It can't be exactly the same. The Qunari have no personal freedoms.
How many personal freedoms do you figure that baker in Val Royal has? Life isn't about freedom. The baker in Parvolin wonders if she'll be given enough eggs to do her work. Will they come on time? Will the kitchen workers get her bread while it's fresh, or will they come late and blame her because it's stale?
Damn.
Same crap in Val Royal. People are just people.
That sounds true. Yeah. The majority of populations are just people.
What's it like growing up under the Qun?
The Tamasrans raise us in these units of kids all our own age. They're like teachers or chantry sisters. They also help figure out what jobs we should do. They had me pegged for military work early on. When they learned I could hit stuff and lie, they started training me for the Ben Hasra.
So the Qun decided what work you would do. You didn't get a choice.
I could have acted like I didn't like hitting things, I guess. But why would I do that? I was good at my work. I liked doing it. As far as I can tell, the Tamasrans made the right call.
I mean, I guess they chose what interests you like, and yeah, you're this and this. I guess it's not so bad. But then you don't get to, like, choose if you want to pursue that or not. What if you want to do something else, though? Doesn't seem like there's free will. But maybe you don't need that. Maybe some people don't need the free will.
Do you ever think about what would happen if the Qunari conquered Orlais or Ferelden?
Some folks, like Cassandra or Cullen, would do fine if they didn't die fighting. Those two love rules. But the
Interesting.
mages... Can you imagine Solus trying his fade dreaming under the Qun? Or Vivian doing her political bullshit? Both Sarah and Varric would mouth off until they ended up re-educated. Drugged
Oh.
until their minds broke. So, to answer your question, no, I don't think about it much.
No, he doesn't think about it. He surely does. He surely does.
The word Qunari, is that the race or the religion?
Both. Kind of. The humans and elves who follow the Qun are the Vidathari. The Qunari who break away from the Qun are Talbasha, deserters.
Yeah.
What about Qunari who existed before the Qun?
The people we came from. They're called the Kossith, but we don't use that word for the race.
Oppressive.
We came south to Thedas because the
Kossith.
Kossith were... I don't know. We had to leave. The stories aren't clear. But I don't expect they look much like us.
They don't look
Whatever they
much like us? What does that mean, Iron Bull? What do you mean they don't look like you?
See you later, Bull.
See ya.
What does that mean, Iron Bull?
What can I do for you?
He expects they don't look much like them, whatever they are. What does that mean?
So, how did you get the name Iron Bull?
I picked it. We don't have names under the Qun. Just, I don't know. Job descriptions, I guess. When I came to Orlais, I chose the Iron Bull for myself.
But why specifically Iron Bull?
This may surprise you, but I really like hitting things. Also, it's the Iron Bull, technically. I like having an article at the front.
An article?
It makes it sound like I'm not even a person, just a mindless weapon. An implement of destruction. That really works for me.
Okay.
See you later, Bull.
Well, goodbye. Very interesting thoughts on the Qunari. Alright, let's talk to Krim.
What can I do for you?
Iron Bull.
I'd like to know more about the Iron Bull.
The chief. First time I met him, he saved my life. I never thought I'd work for a Qunari, but he grows on you. He's not like any commander I've ever worked for. That's for damn sure.
Oh, yeah?
How's Iron Bull as a commander?
If you know what you're doing and hold up your end, he's easy. He doesn't accept any less. If he keeps us alive, he leads from the front, and if you've an idea that'll win the fight, he listens. I've seen bands whose captains had to prove they were swinging the biggest sword. Bull isn't like that. The chargers might give him more lip than you'd expect, but every one of us would lay down our lives for the big ass.
I love the Bull's Chargers. They're such a found family of their own.
How did a Tevinter soldier wind up in a Qunari spy's mercenary company?
I wasn't a soldier at the time. I was in some trouble, trying to flee to Winter. A tribune and his men caught me in a border town tavern. They meant to make an example of me. Bull killed them. Gave up his eye doing it. Patched me up and asked if I was looking for work. I've been putting up with his jokes ever since.
That's how he lost the eye.
Yes. The guards had me on the tavern floor when Bull came inside and yelled for them to stop. One of them saw trouble coming and figured he'd finish me off. The guard had a flare. Bull put himself between me and the blow. Big old idiot. Didn't even know me.
That's very interesting that Bull would do that.
Is it strange to work for a Kunari?
He hasn't tried to convert us to the Kun, if that's what you're asking. The Bull's charges don't care who you light a candle for, so long as your shield stays up. If he hadn't told me he was Ben Hasroth, I'd have thought he'd left that life behind.
Oh, I guess he's up front with everyone.
I didn't expect he'd tell you all that he was a spy.
Not the whole band, but those who've been around long enough to trust. He figures most of us would find out sooner or later, and it should come from him. Eyes to eye, he says. It's never missed up
Eyes
a
to
job.
eye.
He just writes letters back home. Lots of the boys write letters back home.
True.
We'll
Okay.
talk later.
We're not done though. Grim. Grim? Oh. Grim? Hold on, I'm gonna reload.
Can I help you with anything?
There we go. I don't know why Krim got all messed up. Anyway, tell me about the Chargers.
Can we talk about the Bull's charges?
Best company you'll find from here to the Anderfells. In my time with the Chief, we've gone up against everything from bandits to magic trees. We're expensive, but you'll never doubt we're worth it. Want to know anything in particular?
Abilities.
Do the charges specialize in anything from a tactical standpoint?
Bull doesn't want us large enough to work as an army. We're better as shock troops or skirmishers. We've got archers for hitting enemy infantry, Dalish with more archery, and Skinner and her people on the flanks. Rocky handles fortifications and traps, and Stitches keeps us all fighting. They mostly hold back. I'll lead the frontline fighters with Grim, and the Chief goes wherever he can hit something.
Dalish with magic? Magic?
You said something about everything from bandits to magic trees. I'll admit to some curiosity.
Right. Sylvans. That's what Dalish called them. Apparently spirits can possess
Sylvans.
trees too.
We knew this.
Some noble in the Dales, and they really don't like it when you call them Dalish nobles, had a haunted forest. His family had abandoned the land, but he wanted it back. The Chief bought us all axes, and then we went. Between the axes and the torches, the Sylvans weren't too bad. Worst part was the squirrels.
The squirrels?
Are there rules for how mercenaries operate?
If you don't want some noble to treat you like bandits, yes. There's also a code of conduct most companies hold to. Keeps things civilized on the battlefield. We accept surrenders for ransom from mercenaries, nobles, and soldiers wearing a lord's colours. Our prisoners are treated well, injuries tended. We want the same for any of ours who got captured.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Was there more? Krim? I don't think Krim wants to talk. Okay. I think that's everything. I think we're good to go back to the Storm Coast officially. I guess we'll go here. And I really want this party. I don't know if I'm gonna need a rogue, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay. We can also... There's a secret over here, I know that much. Get this elf fruit.
Been a long time since I was at sea.
Oh yeah? There's a little cave over here. Spindleweed. The water's gorgeous, by the way. Big waves. Not really sure what the cave's about. Lots of spider webs, though. Go get him, bull! There we go. Deep Stalker. Guess it was spiders and deep stalkers. Nothing else in here? Just some treasure? Okay, not even a mosaic piece? Interesting. Alright, well, let's start exploring the Storm Coast. It's really fun here. It's always wet. Lots of dwarf stuff as well, surprisingly.
Those must be the bandits Harding mentioned.
What the? Here? Owie. Whoa, where'd he... I'm not questioning whatever the hell that was about. I mean, I know those dudes are like scouting, but they could have helped. They could have helped. The dudes guarding this chest that they have, they could have came and helped.
Need anything?
Thanks for the money and adventure hat. Serpentine. Serpentine. Okay, so we need to go... We're gonna go on the coast, but we need to go up eventually and go to the keep thing. Or the rendezvous point, the keep. There's no keep here. Lots of crashed ships. Alright, can we get up to the rendezvous point from here? Those water physics are so cool. Oh, I wonder if we can swim in the next game. That'd be cool. You know, we went from not being able to jump to being able to jump. Oh.
I understand that among your people you are... What is the term?
Ben Hasser. Secret police. Spies, basically.
You spied upon your own people.
Is that so different from Orlais or Ferelden? They have all kinds of people policing them.
What they say and do, yes. Not what they think.
Oh.
What you think is what you say and do.
No. Even the lowliest peasant may find freedom in the safety of the forest. You take even that.
Whoa. The tension. Oh. What discipline achieves? We came first from the sea. The dreadnoughts took Parvalin at a stroke. We marched on the land called Hessarian. Then Ravane and the Tevinter Imperium. Our Vidithari told us that the Tevinter capital of Minrathos was unassailable, though it did not fall. Its walls were cracked with steel and Bakwan fire. The Tevinter saw what discipline achieves. The Basque called us conquerors when we brought them purpose. When we Tamastrians teach a child to read or a wilderness is made fruitful, is that conquest? Without the certainty of the Qun, there can be no reason. The Basque raised 3 retaliations against our forces, pushing back Inativa and Ravane. The Kabathari, still adapting the Qun's rules, suffered worse. The very people the Basque sought to liberate. The land burned while the Basque called us savages. Such madness and hypocrisy needed another answer. We signed the treaties of the Basque to silence them and left. We will return. Patience is the manifestation of self-control. While the Basque bicker amongst themselves, we prepare. What is time compared to the demands of the Qun? The Master and teaching notes recovered and translated. Just out here on the Storm Coast? Wild. I know there's a cave over there, but we're gonna go up to the rendezvous point. See, that's why I always think, oh damn, the Qun, when it's an invasion, will know. Because they will be coming. They will be coming. Wait, there's a path this way. Biding their time, I suppose. Very steep cliffs, though, in this area. I don't know if I like that so much. It's kind of hard to traverse. I think compared to 2, since that was the game before this one, they did pretty good on everything, on the environments and everything. Where are falling rocks? I don't think rocks ever fall here. I think that's just kind of sad. There should have been rocks that fell here as we walked through. I think that would have been funny. Whoa! Alright. Rendezvous point over here. Popper! They're just gonna let their doggy die? Hello? Oh, it's in armor! That kind of makes me sad. I hate killing Mabari. I hate killing all kinds of animals. Except for dragons. Dragons, it's okay. Can you stop shooting my boyfriend? That's not my boyfriend yet. There we go. So rendezvous point, they were hostile. I know we attacked first, but they're hostile. Hostile. The whispers. Are there supposed to be something we should find here? Or what are we supposed to do here? Oh, there's another house. Hold on. Hold on. It's a rundown house, but it's a house nonetheless.
These must be the missing soldiers.
We should see that their families are notified.
Jesus. Bandit notes. These notes were found near murdered Inquisition soldiers. The paper is crumpled or torn as though it were left behind instead of dropped. It's not our place to disagree. They're attempting to set themselves up along the shore, and we have orders. We are the sword, not the hand that wields it. You taught me that. If they're worthy, let them come with the Mercy's crest. The blades of Hessarian will listen. You will only get yourselves cast out or worse.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hessarian.
If you're interested, it looks like we can challenge their leader.
I think we should.
They have traditions. These men were just following a code. If the Inquisition can win their loyalty, we could steer them on a better path.
It looks like the bandits are camped further along the beach.
I think we should do that. I don't know what we need to do that. Where are we? Storm Coast. So we have what we need to make it. We just need to go make it. Okay. We'll have to go back to a camp to do that. Unfortunately. I don't know why they didn't put like a camp here anywhere. Because the next one's way down here. Which I think is a little ridiculous. So let's go make it, put it on, and then we'll challenge the dude. Oh god. Okay, let's put it on. We also have lots of other things. Oh, Iron Bolt can wear that. Wasn't I just here? Alright, let's run over. Oh.
We'll remember this when it is over.
This war? The Inquisition?
What?
The people. How you fought against the tide. It is Courageous.
Okay, Solus, why are you saying it like that? What the hell? We're coming from like the back way. Hold on, we got this. Boy there. Hello.
Someone's come with a challenge.
Yep,
The others failed.
the others failed. Hello. I'm here to challenge you.
So you would challenge the blades of Hessarian?
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
You want justice? Claim it.
Oh, jeez. Oh, we're all fighting together, though. Oh, he has dogs! I don't like being, like, right here. I don't like it. We did it! Screw you and your leadership.
It's done. As long as everyone here respects the outcast.
Your worship, the blades of Hessarian are at your service. If you want eyes on the coast, here we are.
I've not heard of the blades of Hessarian.
Our work is often misunderstood, but we serve Andraste and whoever proves worthy of wielding us.
Okay.
You and your blades are loyal to the Inquisition.
We're loyal to you. I suppose that's the same thing, your worship.
Is that simple?
So there's no ill will over what happened with your former boss?
The man was a bastard. You're not the first to stand up to him. You're just the first to win, and we're happy with that. Besides, I would rather swear my life to the Herald of Andraste.
Well, that's sweet.
Do you have anything to report?
Nothing of note, your worship.
Alright, well,
I
bye-bye.
should go.
Safe travel.
I think this is cool, though, but, like, what were they... I guess they have, like, a code of honor. And they only would listen to the leader that defeated the leader.
I remember them, you know.
I know. We'll be safe.
Interesting. A bitter note. A note presumably penned by the Blade's former leader. I do not care what the Inquisition claims. They lie to serve their own purpose. Do not listen to their corruption. These hills belong to the Blades of Hessarian. And have I not been good to you? You follow my will as you would the will of Andraste, so you have sworn. Wow, he sounds like a real character, doesn't he? He sounds really cool. Mana or stamina? Let's get that. No one else leveled up? Okay. Cool.
See? I told you.
Why is it wet in here? Oh, please fix the roof, guys. It's always raining here. Hard in Hightown, Chapter 2. I probably won't read that. The conversion of Hessarian. Beloved Andraste, sit well at the Maker's side and know my sorrow. For my heart was weak until it served your greater glory. As she was my enemy, I heeded the word of the betrayer and so sentenced her to die. Thus she was bound upon the pyre so that all might bear witness. For the prophet burned. A silence fell, as though the flame licked mortal flesh. She would not cry. The hearts of the people filled with shame, and all were silent with her. I thought of defiance, and though I marveled at her strength, my heart was yet unmoved. It was then that the prophet raised her eyes, her visage wreathed with sacred flame. It was then I saw her sorrow and her acceptance. I felt the flame eat mine own flesh. I felt its slow death upon me and knew her suffering. Through flame I walked and drove the sword into her heart, and so the prophet was released. The Maker whispered in my ear, and I knew I had become the instrument of his will. An interpretation of the conversion of Hessarian written in 734's Storm claims that it draws from a text written by Hessarian himself remains unconfirmed. Interesting. Right, he's the betrayer.
Are you sure?
At your service, your worship.
No, he wasn't the betrayer. Hessarian, Matharath. More notes. Initiation of the Blades of Hessarian. The oath sworn by new converts to the leader of the Blades of Hessarian. You were lost, as were we all. Grant me purpose. You are unhearing, as were we all. Let me obey. You are the sword, as are we all. Wield me in her name. Cool. I think it's a cool little thing. Can we also teleport here? It looks like it. So maybe that's why they didn't do that, because you could possibly get this. But what about the people? Well, I guess you might get this anyway, even if you kill everyone inside. It would just be Inquisition. Okay. There's things way over there that we didn't go to. I kind of want to do... Let's just go that way. Let's just go this way and see what happens. This place is so, different with how many, places you can go. There's not like a linear path. I guess all maps are like that, though. Oh my god. I forgot about this.
Okay, that's badass.
We're gonna watch it. I think the dragon's gonna win, but we're gonna watch it. I think this is really cool how they introduce dragons. Like, why is it fighting that? Just to eat it? Crazy. What happens if we do join? Whoa. What was that? Crazy. Is it half health? Excuse me. Oh, and then it goes away. Woo! Iron Bull, wake up! There we go, we come and finish the job. God, don't pick up that rock. Just die. Ah. Oh my god! Iron Bull! Buddy! Are you okay? He got demolished. Got demolished. Come on. Stop. Stop it. I got some armor. Oh, I should have gave that to Iron Bull before. Oh, please give him some defense, brothers. He needs it. Holy crap. How do we... Oh, we have to go back. Is this too far? Will I drown? Nope. Yeah, I guess we'll just explore the storm coast for a little bit. Until, I think it's appropriate to end.
Death and destruction. Did you fight in a war?
There are struggles across Thedas at any given time. I doubt you would have heard of it.
An elven skirmish?
In a manner of speaking. And you?
I was a soldier, and well, you know how it is.
You know how it
Indeed.
Excuse me. When they're both keeping secrets. They're both keeping secrets. Wait, how do we get over there? Oh, there's something here. They're both keeping secrets and they're trying to talk about it, but also try to keep it a secret. Like, you know, yeah, I know. I think it's so funny. Is it just a cave? What's in here? Just another cave? These rocks are so cool. I hear they're like naturally formed by like the weather and stuff. The waves. Oh. Morin's Outlook. Iron Bull in the yellow, I just realized. Are there enemies here? We had some red on our map. Morin's Outlook. It feels... Oh, there's dragons. Is the dragon here? Iron Bull! Oh, buddy. Oh, there's so many. Why are there so many? Poor Iron Bull, he's getting riggedy wrecked. Maybe I should have had him get armor instead. Why are there so many? Can I please have a moment's rest? This little hill. There's more! Can I not loot in battle? Poor draglings, I'm sorry. And y'all just kept coming and y'all wouldn't stop coming. Okay. There's an astrium here. I think I remember this place. Kind of liked it. With like on your own little place on the island. Oh, there's a rift. I guess we should take care of that. How did you get hurt immediately? How? I'm gonna die. Get me out of this. Please. Please, I'm stuck. My God. Fuck off. What level are they? Level 8. Oh, hold on. Fuck off! Come on. Solus, why are you letting yourself get hurt? Solus! Why did you let yourself get hurt?
You're not as flashy as most nameless souls. The Devinter mages I fought with Hessarian tried to scare us with what they can do.
Oh.
Vivian has this little swagger, like she knows she's the most dangerous thing in the room. Not the quiet elven mage, though. No frills, nothing to give you away. Half our targets never even see you coming.
I shall take that as a compliment.
Oh.
Say if you like.
If you like. Gold ring. A challenge, you ruddy bastard. You'd be laying at the bottom of the ocean if it weren't for me. That marlin would have spiked and dropped you. I saved your life, and this is how you repay me? That catch was ours. We both worked for it. You're not getting away with this. I'm getting the gold you owe me, even if I have to beat it out of you. Just so you don't run off like the little shit I know you are. I did your sister. That's right. So if you got the stones, meet me by the old camp. We'll settle this, Terrence. It seems like maybe that didn't work out for you. Maybe? Question mark? Interesting. Okay, Iron Bull. I think you need some of this. I feel like every tank should have that. Oops, no, there's still more people to level up. And then Solus. We were giving you ice stuff. Blizzard. Let's do that. We are dying out here. We're dying. That's okay. We still have this thing to explore. Whatever's happening up here. How do we get up there? From on the left side, it looks like? Man, the Storm Coast is beating our asses. That happens. I am playing on hard. No, let me up. Come on. Alright, let's figure this thing out. Oh god. This one goes... No, I fucked up. Dance to where, you guys? I'll figure this out. Is that not it? Oh, I did fuck up there. I do this one? No, that's not the right way. Oh, I did it. Okay. That took me a bit. Looks like a tree. Constellation for Venial, commonly referred to as the oak, the constellation for Vanus is generally represented by a towering tree with leafless branches. Many scholars believe this is the representation of nature that harkens back to the lore of the early Naromenians, whose belief largely aligned with animism prior to the rise of the old god worship and the creation of the Tevinter Imperium. Others, however, believe Vanus was originally a constellation of the Elven people specifically, a depiction of Andriel, goddess of the hunt. Tanadal, or Way of the Three Trees, is a central tenet of Andriel, and some think that Vanus originally represented this concept. Interesting. Elven lore, if that is the case. Could be witnessed like that. Let's go back to this house now. That took me a minute. I'm trying to remember them myself, but if I get like a really hard one and I'm frustrated, I'll probably look it up. But that one wasn't too bad. Not too many points. I had it in my mind to go around the outside first, but I should have done the inside first to begin with. Which I figured out eventually. Me and the boys are hurting. Well, I'm fine. The boys are hurting. Look at this little house, though. I would love to have lived here. It's so secluded and out of the way. You can fish next to the sea down there. Guaranteed top Minecraft houses or whatever. Whatever they call them. Oh, there we go. So much easier to find the shards on PC, I'm gonna be honest. Morin's Outlook. The large statue situated at Morin's Outlook once served as a marker for ships coming to trade with the dwarves. Beyond an assumed connection with the great port at Darwin's Mouth, nothing is known of the statue's namesake. From the Storm Coast and its history by Brother Vincent, Chantry Scholar. Not Genitivi. Everything was written by Genitivi in Origins. Oh, what? Okay, I read it, but I didn't read it. Whatever that was. Excuse me. Alright, we've looked at all this. Star, there's an astrium over there. I think I might travel to here and then come on the coast and try to go up. Let's do that. So we can get potions back. How did Solus get hurt? What happened? What'd you do, Solus? What the hell? I don't know what he's done to get hurt himself. Ooh, oh! There's a tree here. Please let me up. Wow. It's a dead tree, but I wonder what it represented before. Whoa, my camera was not working. Alright. Let's do it. Another astrium. Easy, right? Easy, right? This one seems a little easier. I got this. This one's so easy. That one's so easy. Oh, is that a giant? On a chain. Servani, referred to as the chained man in common parlance. The constellation Servani is traditionally represented by a man dragging a heavy chain behind him. This is thought to be an ancient Tevinter representation both of Andorel, the old god of slaves, and of the Tevinter system of slavery itself. The representation of Servani has been used by the Tristalis Guild for well over 2,000 years, according to their claim, and is visually imprinted upon the armor of both juggernauts, the giant golems guarding the gates to the city of Maranthos. I wonder, this is an off chance, I wonder if that's representing titans. Maybe being enslaved by the Evaneris, the Elven Gods? Question mark? I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna have to get down. Guess here's a good place. Ooh, it's like an actual path, a dwarven path, which they traded with, how did Iron Bull get hurt? They traded with, people who lived here before. Hat of the Inquisitor. Ah. Another dead tree. So close to the shore, too. Alright, there's a rift over here as well. Why am I here? For a shard? Where is it? On this side, of course. I don't know how much spindle weave we're gonna need. I don't know how Iron Bull and Solus hurt himself, but we got a fight to do.
Something's funny about you.
Oh.
Oh?
Yeah, you talk about Grey Wardens, and honor and sacrifice, griffins, but you're still not convinced.
Not convinced?
Yes, you know what I mean.
And you know this because?
I'm a people person.
Oh. What does that mean, Iron Bull? He's not convinced. Do you know he's not an actual Grey Warden? No. There's so many. I tried to help you guys. I don't know what's happening. I don't want to be here. I miss Barrett. Why can't I climb this? Please. This is so bad. There we go. Shut up. I missed somehow. No, don't fall down. I took forever to get up there. Why are they so far away? Guess these two. I would like to be up. I would like to be up. Oh, hi. Oh, hey. How nice of you to join me. Can you kindly fuck off? There's two of them. Wonderful. God, the screaming. Okay. Alright. Get out of here. Please. So, they teleported up here. I just wanted to be up there to be cool and have the high ground. Alright. Shards on the coast. It's gonna lead us to this camp. Oh no, we have to get up. Guess we can try to climb, jump. Don't know how well that's gonna go. Oh no, there's a path right here. Awesome. It's like, how are we gonna do this? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. No, you let me up right now. There's also a thing. Is there a cave up here or is it below? Like I said, it's very hard to traverse this place. Where's the cave entrance? Has to be up, yeah? It doesn't look like it's down here. I hope it's up. Come on. Come on. I don't think it's up. I don't think it's up anymore. Oh my god, why did they make it so fucking hard? I definitely jumped. Please move out of my way. I'm mad. Oh, use a potion to heal yourself. I know how to heal myself. What I don't know how to do is get through this damn fucking terrain. Where the fuck's the cave? Where is it? Where? Oh, it's literally right here. It's up. I'm pissed. Okay. Awesome. We did it. More in steps. It's not uncommon to enter a cave nestled in the basalt columns of the Storm Coast and discover traces of ancient Dwarven architecture. Prior to the First Age, the Dwarven people maintained a sizable presence on the coast. Mining guilds were drawn to the areas, then plentiful mineral deposits. All Dwarven activities ceased when Darkspawn incursion forced the Deep Roads to be sealed, severing the region from Orzammar. Cool. We made it up here. Can my people join me? Or am I going to be fighting on my own? Let me run in here. Maybe they'll spawn in. No? Oh my god. Oh my god. They're not going to spawn in? Where the fuck's my people? Oh my god. There they are. So soulless jump in over here. Jeez. Sorry, I'm a little frustrated with this area. That was a little ridiculous. How far away did I have to get from my people for that to work? There, now Iron Bull's getting some armor, and that's good for him. Oh, just give me all this, please.
Sounds like joining the Grey Wardens is like following the Qun.
How, do you think?
What?
Service. Hard work for a good cause, always knowing where to fit in, what you have to do.
I suppose I see the similarity when you put it like that.
Little surprised I got there before you did, guy.
Okay. I don't think I've ever had Iron Bull and Black Ball together. So this is cool. I don't think I ever really have multiple of the same class, unless I am that class. It's nice to hear. I don't like you. Ugly ass. Oh my god, there's more! Anytime you want to come help. At any time you want to come help. No one else wants to help.
Hold on, Bull!
Hold on, Bull. I'm looting. No? How did I take that? I want out of these damn caves. No one else wants to fucking help. They're stuck. They're stuck in this damn cave. Get me out of here. There's more. Oh my god, they fucking... I don't want to be here anymore. Episode titled Awful Time in the Storm Coast Caves. Never want to go back. Do not recommend destination. Just to get to the other side. I guess we didn't have to take the cave. We could have just went over it. But there are items in here. And I think we just made it out. Awesome. Thanks. I never want to go back in there. Never again. Sorry, I'm making camp. We need it bad. Well, not that bad, but we need it.
This would work for a camp.
Yep. Right by the shore. Why not? Why not? Okay. I do want to go up and start doing the Grey Warden stuff. Please don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me. I don't ever want anything you ever have to offer. Never. Never ever. Okay. I hate just fetch quests that just like, yeah, do this for no purpose, except for experience, money, points, power, whatever they call them.
Let's look around.
Oh. Right here. Grey Warden's journal. He's not here. We have searched thoroughly. We will now move on. How many days have I wasted here with whispers lurking at the back of my mind on this mad assignment? I pray we have more luck as we head south. After speaking with the other wardens, I told the fishermen about the darkspawn we sense beneath the earth. They may not burst forth from the ground today or tomorrow, but I fear it will not be long, and we will not be here when they finally surface. The fishermen were grieved at the news, but they decided to make for West Hill, which is safe for now. As for the fisherman who was interested in joining, I convinced him that now was not the time. Others might have told him otherwise, but he is too young to make a sacrifice simply because he does not wish to throw nets into the water all his life. We shared one last night by the campfire, and he went on his way with a smile, humming the song of Andoril as he laughed. Andoril.
The wardens were here at some point.
This camp was abandoned some time ago.
Andoril. Alright, well, let's head further up. I don't know how we're going to get up there.
So how does being a Grey Warden work?
Goodness, they're
I
talking
assume
so
it's
much.
more complicated than just signing up.
Yes.
And how is it that you're the only ones who can end the blights?
Good
Is there a
question.
reason for the interrogation?
Curiosity. The Ben Hasrath could know more about the Wardens. Also, those ogre guys, darkspawn that look like messed up Kunari. The Ben
Ooh.
Hasrath aren't pleased.
Few are.
Oh my god. What is happening with my game? Hold on. Well, that was scary. Oh, it's still doing it. Sorry about that. I don't know why my game was still kind of acting up. But I think we found the path up. Come on, let me up. Why am I struggling? Jeez. There's an enemy up here? Oh, don't let me fall, don't let me fall. I'm scared. Help me. Bull, push me up. Apostate's landing. Oh no, the enemies are below. Probably in a cave. Oh! We made it up! Oh, is that the cave for the secret? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Looks like a cave. Camp? From the Canticle of Transfigurations, many of those who wander in sin, despairing that they are lost forever. But the one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and boasts not nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creation, she shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. Interesting. Why would we find that here of all places? I think we need to get up more. You think I know how to do this? No. God, it's so bad. Is this how I'm supposed to get up here? Jesus. Why is it so bad? Oh. Oh! Don't know if that's the way to do it, but we did it. Probably a better path out back here, but oh well. Last Astrarium? Astrariums? Oh god. Oh god. Okay. You think I know how to fucking do this one? No. Oh my god, I did it! First try? What? What is this? This looks interesting. Bellatonus, referred to as the Maiden in common parlance. Depictions of the constellation Bellatonus vary from one age to the next. It had always been considered fashionable for prominent women of the day to be declared the Maiden's personification, Queen Madrigal in the Exalted Age, for instance, and the Queen Asha before her. None of these women would likely appreciate the fact that Bellatonus is believed to have originally referred to Orthamel, the old god of beauty. Interesting. There's also a little thing here. Let's claim it as ours. What are we, frickin' colonizers? The stone tree. So Galen made his way through the wood until he saw the light of the quarter's moon shining on the rock. Elise emerged from the pines and they shared a quick embrace before making their way to the waiting ship. From a local version of the resourceful lovers. It said that lovers who kiss the stone tree will be blessed with a long and happy marriage. Those fond of the superstition tend to ignore renditions of the tale in which Galen and Elise drowned at sea. Oh my god, they drowned at sea! I mean, they were technically together forever. Were they not? Okay, we want to do the Wardens on the Coast. What's also this one? What's this? Memories of the Grey. Oh, we're gonna take some damage. Oh, it's fine. What? Oh. Oh! Here it is. Perfect. Grey Warden's journal. I grow more concerned that if he was ever here, he is now long gone. Still, it would not do for us to miss him through laziness, and he was the one of our most skilled warriors. If anyone could hide himself here, it would be him. One of the fishermen shows promise with a spear and has shoulders like an ox from throwing nets all day. He asked about joining the Grey Wardens. Under other circumstances, I would be honored to take a worthy and willing volunteer. Now, my orders do not say whether I should seek new recruits, even with our circumstances or because of them, I suppose. It did not hurt his cause that he was easy to look at and clearly wished to know more about the Dalish. That he was easy to look at. The darkspawn are louder than I thought at first. The constant whispers at the back of my mind make it difficult to sense them as easily as I usually do. But they are near the surface. Perhaps bandits are not the worst people these people have to face.
Looks like several wardens were traveling together.
Oh, there's more. Treaties!
I think the Inquisition could benefit from this.
Think so too. He greatly approves. Alright, and now, instead of having to fight these dudes, they're just out on patrol, which I really like. I think it's really nice to have other people here that help us. Oh, I guess I also don't need the Amulet of Mercy anymore. Mercy's Crest. What does it even do? Just special item. Just put it on. Okay, moving on. I think at the entrance down here? Yeah. Our first gift from doing all the Hessarians in a place. Why are there fucking bugs? Get out of here! Asshole! Get out of my face! Oh my god. I'm stuck. I was stuck floating on it. I hate that. Thanks. I absolutely hate this. I don't like spiders. I'm sick of fighting huge spiders. Sick of it. Why is there so much ice?
I'm surprised you don't wear heavier armor on your blind side.
If I did that, I'd just be telling people where to hit me. As it is, every half-decent fighter sees the eye and thinks he can feint, then come in with a low stab. Then I'd chop his head off. It's like a gimme.
That can't work every time.
It doesn't, but taking a blade to the ribs is a pretty good teacher.
Oh. Right. If you get stabbed, you're gonna learn. So we just got some pretty good stuff, actually. What is it? Dead body of the fucking spider? Sure. So we just got some pretty good weapons. Great axe. Level 12? Level 12? Oh my god. Also the armor. I keep forgetting. Well, I probably won't ever put Orin in something else other than what we have for her. So... Ooh. I don't like how that looks on you, Solus. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, with that, we could try and finish up the wardens on the coast and try to get to the next camp. I don't think we can do these ones yet. We'll have to come back later. And we probably can do that, but honestly, that's such a trek. Let's teleport over here and make our way and finish up the Storm Coast, honestly. At least for now. We will be back. We will definitely be back. It's a pretty small area compared to other places. Oh my god, they're fighting a bear. Oh my god, they're fighting a bear. Come on, game, don't freeze on me. How are y'all doing? Fighting a fucking bear out here. For some reason. Alright, let's continue on the coast. Long River. Oh, these things are so cute. Oh, Black Lotus. We need that. Yeah, I think we could just go through the coast, but I might want to go up to get the warden stuff. So I think we'll do that. Just run on over. Climb through the Earth's butt crack over here. Right. Guess they're right up here. Westridge. What do we get? Oh, Grey Whiskey, Right Wine, Conscription Ale. Perhaps local to a handful of Grey Warden companies, these spirits reflect a custom or legend born of utility. Allowed to seize the goods to aid their cause, wardens combine half-full bottles to save space while traveling. Never fully emptied or, as with a kettle, cleaned, each eventually takes on a base flavor as unique as the warden carrying it. What do we care? Nothing burns like the first cup. Could be fact, could be tribute. It does seem as though the bottles range farther from than the main namesake warden could. A bottle named Vintage Warden Riordan, serve yourself. Aww. Riordan, who died in Origins. Also, this noise to find things is so annoying. God. We have a Grey Warden's badge. Grey Warden's journal. Still no trace of him, though. I feel like the darkspawn on the ground below. Could he be lurking close to them? Perhaps preparing to die with honor? I doubt it, but it is the only lead we have so far. I confess that this seems a fool's errand at times, given how much is at stake. We saw bandits harassing the fishermen and we intervened. The fishermen thanked us, so I fear the bandits will return again in greater numbers, and we will not always be here to help. Nevertheless, as long as we are here, the fishermen are safe. The dreams continue, as they do every night. They make it hard for us to sleep, but we must persist. Hopefully the others will have found a solution by the time we return. In the meantime, I sing the song of Andril to myself to clear my mind as best I can.
This belonged to the wardens.
So this warden that we were tracking is
You've seen many things
Elven.
in the Fade. How do you know they're true?
I don't. Everything in the Fade is a memory. And memories are all too easily muddied. Just like your history books. They contain truth, but reason and sense are required to extract it.
Okay, he's right. True. What's over here? Wardens, more warden stuff. Probably down below. What's that noise? No, something up above. Here. We searched the area but found no sign. If he was here, it was some time ago. The fishermen in this area are friendly. Unlike some, they remember how the Grey Warrens fought to save Ferelden in the last blight. Though they had little, they shared some of their catch to give us a better supper than we had tasted in weeks. They even deferred to me once they saw that I commanded the other wardens, and there are a few even in Ferelden who would watch an elf command men without pause. Right, so this person's an elf. They are friendly folk. After all this land has suffered in the past years, I hope they find some peace.
The wardens must have moved on. They're searching for someone. Have you heard of the warden they're talking about?
Can't say that I have.
Whoever he is, he's drawn the wardens away from here.
Well, we tried. Let's go make camp. And then maybe I'll run over and do this one rift. Because I don't see anything else that's going on here right now. And then we'll probably bring this episode to a close. We have successfully investigated the Storm Coast and found no trace of the wardens. I think this little warden journals is a hint to who they were actually searching for that we're going to meet later on. I think that's cool. Driftwood Margin. Make camp right here. Awesome. This seems like a good spot for camp, actually.
You want to set up camp?
Yep, I want to set up camp. Blackwall took some damage for some reason. Was it the bear? Alright. We're not going to worry about that. We're going to run all the way over here. I probably won't show me running this way. Unless they do banter or something happens. This dwarven architecture, though, is really nice.
You could have been one of the Chargers, Blackwall. You've got the stature, the attitude.
Oh.
And you'd be my boss.
Hey, I'm a great boss. I'm a firm believer in no pants Fridays.
I'd rather fight for a cause.
Hey, no pants Fridays is a cause.
I've never heard this banter. I love it. I need to run around with more doubled up. Oh, we made it to the Long River. And at the end, there's a cave. Lots of scary noises, I will say, in the Storm Coast. Lots of ambience. And guess what? More fucking spiders. That's okay. That's why we're finishing this now, so we don't have to come back. Unless the quest tells us to. Why is there a bear? Solus? What's this one? Attack my fucking target. This one. This one. For the love of God, kill the fucking bear. I don't know if that's going to do anything for him. Why is there a bear? He came up behind us. Okay, he got the barrier going. Oh, he's dead. Oh my god. I was in the zone. I was spamming the number 3 key to put a barrier on everyone. Regions of the coast, waterfall cave. We got all the regions. I also probably won't get all the regions in all the places, but it's nice to get it every now and then. Or especially for a small place like this. There you are. I'm not going to find that, so I'm going to put it right there. That's not exactly where I wanted to put it. Oh, I guess it won't do it because we're on it. I will remember you're there. I always have a hard time finding that one. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. What level is it? 12. You know what? No, we're good. Disengage. We're not gonna do that. Well, I gotta remember that's there. It made like a horrible whisper sound. I guess we won't be doing that, actually. I think we'll just leave. I think we're done with the Storm Coast. There's not much else I would like to do here for right now. We can't really do much else anyway. There's also this whole region that I did not explore at all, but like, I don't know what else would be here. So we're gonna go back to Haven. I was gonna say talk to people, but there's really not. I guess I'm gonna do some inventory management off camera. I'll remember to do it this time. But for now, I'm gonna bring this episode to a close. I think the next episode, I do want to go to the Fellowmire. Rift at the Falls. Yeah, we're not worried about that right now. I do want to do this one and help our people there. Missing soldier. Inquisition soldiers are missing in the uncharted marshes of southern Ferelden. And then we'll probably go and do some more hinterland stuff and meet the mages. Meet them. And then other than that, I think we're probably pretty good to, after doing Crestwood and some more hinterland stuff, we'll probably be good to choose either the mages or the Templars. I think I'm going to lean towards the mages though. One, I'm a mage, and I think Orin would appreciate that. So for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.